the defensive intensity, what does that set you guys up for the rest of the game?
Yeah, it's what we need to start doing more. It's what's got us on this little run we've got going, and what we got away from that second half against Ohio State. So just our intensity, turning people over, and getting out in transition.
Braden, like as he was just mentioned, that steal to start the game that you got the layup on, just the way that second half ended on Tuesday, how much personal responsibility did you feel as a leader on this team, needing to come in and help spark something both ends of the floor?
Yeah, I mean, that's my job, and that's what everybody expects of me, and that's what I expected myself. So when Ohio State happened, I was really upset about it, and I felt like I let the team down. I felt like it was personally my fault, and I know they're going to say it's not and whatever. There's multiple different things that happen, but to me, as a competitor and as a person, that's who I am. So I took, I guess, I don't know. I was just trying to get to a quick start and help these guys out, get the ball in the right place, make shots, get the energy going, and we were able to do so.
Braden, that kind of transitions into my question. After Ohio State, did you have to reset more physically or mentally?
Mentally, for sure. I think. I mean, I was sitting out. I was in foul trouble.
How did you do that then?
I think just talking with myself, just remembering how I got here and the work that I've put in. And obviously it makes my life so much easier being around such a great group of guys that tell me to keep shooting and tell me to keep my head up and that we need me to do what I do for us to win and to help this team. And they tell me that every single time I'm on the floor, so it helps me a lot.
Any or all you guys, their offense has given a lot of teams trouble, especially the unique, two bigs in the starting lineup. Why did it not give you guys much trouble at all?
I just thought we were hooked up. We had a pretty good scout with them. We have two big guys as well, just a little bit shorter. So being able to match up with them and being locked in right from the start.
Hey, Braden. Talk about this team now versus the team at the start of the season, how well you guys are playing together.
Yeah, I mean, I think we're starting to figure out and we're understanding the meaning of Big Ten play and how hard it is to win every single night and the importance of that. And, I mean, it was early, and we played a lot of great teams. That's no excuse. But I think just figuring it out, and we got that little bit of a break, got a couple days to rejuvenate and get back together and then come back, and we've had an unbelievable start. So,
Trey, hammer down for Cancer Night. Just what's it like as a team to be able to give back and help the community?
It's special. We all know, obviously we care so much about basketball. It's all of our passion, but when you get to, put things into perspective and understand that you're doing this for something bigger than, putting a, pigskin in a little round rim, it's not that important. But when you can play for something bigger than yourself, it's good to see.
Trey, we talked a lot yesterday about the challenges of running or defending their 4-5 pick and roll. Did they ever get into it?
Yeah, they did a couple times, and we just switched it. I'm not sure why it gave a lot of teams a lot of problems, but we just, we did a good job. So,
Fletcher, just in what ways is the way Braden's playing on both ends of the ball right now sort of being a catalyst for this team, and how is it necessary for someone to maybe take that energy, considering last year it was Zach that could provide that on a night-to-night basis, and you've got a different team this year?
Yeah, it's what leaders do. When you're the best player on the team, you got to lead by example. Zach was a prime example of that. He wasn't the most vocal guy, but every day he showed up and gave his energy. So when we've gotten stops and we've gotten out in transition, it's we've played our best basketball. So by Braden leading by example and getting out and defending whoever it is, 1 through 5, it's huge for us, and it's what continues the energy throughout everybody.
Braden, you guys actually had more points off turnovers against Ohio State than you did tonight, but tonight you had the shooting. What else did you have that just created such a different outcome?
yeah, I mean, the atmosphere was great. Obviously, when you get off to a start like that, it gets everybody going. Everybody's energy is up. And, I mean, we just did a great job turning them over. And like you said, I mean, Ohio State, we turned them over a lot, but shots weren't falling. Shots were falling tonight. And we were able to get to our spots and run our offense, and then we were able to stop them and get transition points as well.
Sam and then Brian.
Trey, you all have played a lot of basketball, and I think, you three get a lot of the credit, but there was a 9-man rotation here that everybody has bought into a specific role, which obviously last year your role was different. How unique is that to have 9 guys that know each night they've got to buy into a certain role for this team to win, and to do that kind of collectively to get the victory at the end of the day?
It's great. I think, that's what makes our team special, is that everybody contributes. You look at some other teams around the country and they're, it feels like you have to stop, only a couple guys. But whether it's screening or defending, I mean, CJ picking up the ball, jamming and picking up the ball full court and getting those steals at the beginning of the game. I mean, that's a big reason we won the game today. And so when you have that constant production from, a 9-man rotation, that's why we're one of the best teams in the country.
Yeah, just to follow up on that, Braden, how do you see CJ and Jakari being better or more comfortable right now? How do you see that manifesting itself?
Yeah, I mean, they're understanding their role, and they do an unbelievable job with it. Like, I knew they would come around to it because they guarded me all summer. So I saw it a little bit before it actually happened, and they continue to come in and work every single day super hard, and they want to get better and they want to learn. So it's pretty simple and pretty easy for people like that are able to take in the information we help them with, and they want to get better and play hard for us. So.
Yeah, you guys have forced 8 of the last 9 games teams over their season average in turnovers, and today was your highest turnovers forced at 22. I guess obviously there was a lineup change, but what's changed for you guys in terms of just being able to really pressure teams and turn them over?
I mean, I think we just do a great job locking in our scouting report and understanding what we're trying to do defensively, and just understanding what the person or who we're guarding, what their skill set is, and understanding that real well. And I think we put a lot of focus in during the week before the game to, like lock in on their sets, do their stuff, and understand how to guard it, and then apply that to the game. And I think when we do that, stuff like things tonight happen, and our instincts take over, and we're able to get steals and push into transition for points.
That's a good answer, Braden.
Thank you, guys. Coach May will be in it.